Um, one is fruit, one's vegetable.
Nonsense. Okay, so let's
You know I don't
turn this to
believe in
here,
nonsense.
and then if we do, I wonder, can I use spruce? Or does it have to be oak? Okay, okay, good. Can't use it. So, wait, I'm gonna need 2 more. So here, you can take this sapling right here, and go plant that somewhere nearby. Cheesy loyalty. But yeah, so you can take that, and we can pop it down somewhere, and that's a paper bark. So it'll pretty much grow paper on it.
So,
You're not gonna place it down?
does it? I'm trying.
Huh? Can we not place it on this
Oh,
kind
we
of
need
dirt?
actual stuff.
All right. Well, why don't you go hunt us down a piece of dirt? I think over there is normal dirt. That island that you get the spruce wood from, I think that might have some normal dirt. So why don't you get some of
Well, I mean,
that?
I was gonna head this way anyways to the meadow area.
Well, just
Um,
hurry back so you can bring that, so we can get some of this paper grown. Because we're almost out of sugar cane now. We're down to 4 pieces.
there's a few more in the wild, so if you go out to get it,
Yeah.
I go to try to get this regular piece of dirt.
I mean, I could, but where's the fun in that? So let's see if I take. Dude, I need some sticks first.
Ooh, I could even get some of the berries that are over here.
Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, yeah, here we go. Paper logs. Let's see. Is there any kind of easy chisel to get before we get to? Okay, so there is a. This is chisel and bit, so no. Okay, so we need to find a little bit of iron. I'm gonna go jump in that. Yeah, I'm gonna go jump in that little mine of yours and see if I can find a piece of iron.
Ooh, there is some more pam stuff. Ooh, I got a carrot.
No, really, that's handy dandy. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure not to die in the dang lava over here and just build a staircase down. Hopefully find some iron relatively quickly.
Yeah, okay, so I got dirt. Oh, look, there's another chance cube.
Why don't you break it? Test your luck again. What'd you get the first time? Creepers? Invisible supercharged creepers? I say you got a pretty good draw last time, so why don't you test your luck again and give it another shot?
Yeah, wait, you said to hurry back with that dirt.
Nah, you better hurry up though. I'm in the mine looking for iron, so you got a few minutes.
I'm already on my way back. It's okay.
Nah, I'm
Get it next time.
Alright, well I got iron. I got 10 iron out of that first little deposit I found, so I'm gonna cut you off easy there. You know what? So I'm gonna do this, and hopefully it won't burn. Alright, let's take it back to the house, and I'll meet you there. Yeah, I definitely gave it some devil horns. Or just place the dirt like right here, right there, or right there works too, I guess. That worked. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now I know one mod you were talking about. Okay, it does work on the trees, but I wonder if it works on the like the bark itself. But there's a mod in the Foolcraft called crop dusting. I never had heard about it till this pack, but you pretty much just crouch it around a crop and it'll. Yep, you crapped yourself there. I see. I don't want your poop. But yeah, these paper bark, once they mature and then get grown, you can harvest paper off them.
Oh my gosh, you can actually eat poop. I don't want to eat the poop.
Did you just eat your poop?
No, I was gonna try to right click the tree to see if it worked like bone meal.
Okay, I got a piece there. I was gonna say, why don't you take the beds to the inside the house? Okay, I don't know about that. Also, we need to get some skeletons so we can get some bone, a little bit of bone meal. Or see, there's some sheep over there, so
yeah, they're dropping. There was some sheep back towards the meadow.
yeah, so I was saying, if we can find some if we can find some over there to give us some bone meal, that'd be great. All right.
Let's go ahead and do this.
And
Because
also,
we know we want to be organized.
while you're here, you know, why don't you tell me what you think of these kind of blocks? So
I hate it.
are you sure about that? Let's pop. So I want to grab this one, and let's grab these. Okay. Okay, so
Make sure you're right.
yeah.
Make sure you right click the bed for.
Yeah.
Make sure you
So there's like these blocks, you know. These are the paper walls, and then is this a different one or is he? Those are two of the same ones. Right? There's something go and switch this one out for like another one. I'll swap it in for these, and then there's a bunch of different ones, but you know, but just the ones I got, a few blocks I got. I was thinking we could
I'm looking the first.
somehow, then you know we can mix them in, kind of thing, kind of whatnot. But those are a couple of the better ones that I've found, and then there's like, you know, a few more textured. Here's like one of these kind here. That's just a plain wall with no the details in it. I was thinking, you know, with this house we can kind of experiment with it a little bit, kind of, because I was kind of wanting to find a way to use these.
Go a bit with like. Yeah, I was gonna say go a bit with the cherry blossom ones here since we're in a cherry blossom grove.
Yeah, I don't want to just use the cherry blossom ones, you know, because that'll just be a lot of little branches on with no designs. On, you know, want to try to mix them. Actually, I think I got an idea how I want to do it, but see here in a second. I'm gonna need more paper. We need to hunt down some sheep, some of the white sheep or skeletons tonight. Get more bone meal so we can get more paper easy. Unless, see, I wonder if the crop dusting works on sugarcane over here too. I wonder.
I'll go back towards the meadow. Oh, okay, there's some white sheep over here.
I don't know if the crop does. Okay, might be. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. But it's not as quick as like growing like the wheat or anything where there is. Come on. Alright, so I'll get a little bit more so I can kind of even this up a little bit.
Bet I don't have any wheat on me.
That's 21. Yeah. Should have brought some with you. Alright, so that's 21. That ought to be enough to make 7 batches of this stuff. And so
I got 4 bone meal at the moment.
I forget I'm doing this by 8 and not what you call it. So, you know, genius me. Okay, but that did give me a good bit. So let's see. Let's start off with some of. Okay, let's just bring everything back down to the default.
Okay, there are a lot of sheep back here, so I'll be able to get us more bone meal whether we need it right now or not.
All right, that'd be good. Okay, so let's turn this one into. Start off with this one. Oh. Do the corners like this. Okay, and then we can take the chisel and grab these, grab some of these. And yeah, some of the blank ones. Okay, so let's do this. And then actually, okay, I got a better idea. Let's turn this let's turn this box 1 into the plain one. Let's also just add that and see how that looks. Those two kind of sticking there like a sore thumb.
Ow!
What if we do this? Okay, yeah. Liking that so far. A little dark in here. I mean, I only got the one wall up, but yeah, I'm liking this so far. Had to do something with the roof.
I did find a entrance to a cave.
Well, why don't you mark it on the map so we can get back there later?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we can mark it and come back to it when we're more prepared, because as it stands right now, that is one thing we are not, and that's prepared. I mean,
well,
I have a
bit.
stone pickaxe and pineapple, so yeah, I'm totally ready to go mining.
Well, just by going into the cave just a little bit, I got 23 iron.
That's good, but still don't think
I lit up the entrance a bit, but
yeah.
I'm killing a few sheep over here so we can get some mutton.
All right, sounds okay.
So I can get a source of protein.
Right.
I could also kill, squid.
Yeah, could. But are you gonna be the monster to prepare some calamari? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love me some squid. Love me a little bit of octopus too.
I know you do.
But that's just kind of inhumane, killing squids and octopus like that. I mean, what did they ever do to you? Except be green and beautiful and splash around and taste so chewy.
I mean, I found a horse.
I'm not that great on horse meat, but we could. I'm always open to try something new.
Yeah, I know I'm not either.
Man, I never had it.
I've never had it, but I don't want it. It's like one of those things. It's like, you see horses as like pets. You don't eat pets. You don't eat dogs or cats. We're not.
Well,
strange.
Some people do.
Yeah, I know, but that's not me. Okay, so you thought a yellow sheep was weird. I found a magenta sheep.
Alrighty then. See, how did I do that? It was together, space, together, space, together, together. So together.
Yeah. One good thing to mention too is the morph mod.
Yeah, that's just a base Foolcraft mod, one of the base Foolcraft mods. The morph mod is in here, but the effects of it don't work. Like, none of the mobs have abilities, so you pretty much just get to look like one. You don't get to be one.
So you can't fly as bad anymore, kind of thing. And,
no. It's all pretty much legitimized stuff. There actually is, this is just a base Foolcraft stuff too, but there is like no easy way to get flight in this pack. Iscal85, I guess you could say lead developer of this pack, he actually made it pretty hard to get flight because he wanted because he hated early creative flight. Like, we have and stuff like that. So for example, if like you were to get search of the angel ring, not angle ring, this ain't the correct angle ring, but if you look at the angel ring, it's actually pretty expensive. You need to have this combination crafting table kind of thing. It takes a flux infused jet plate, a block of nether stars, 2 glass blocks, 2 gold ingots, a decorative gas statue, a decorative blaze statue, cursed lasso and a golden lasso, and a drop of evil. And that's just to get a single angel ring. And that's, if I'm not mistaken,
do me a favor.
The only means of getting...
Go ahead and sleep.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the only real means of getting creative flight, if I'm not mistaken, so... Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah,
okay, thanks.
But yeah. And then like Project E's in this, but like the Swiftwolf Rending Gale is a banned item. Like, you can't even, there's not even a craft recipe for it. and the same with some of the other items. But like for example, like the philosopher's stone, instead of taking just like glowstone dust, redstone dust, and a diamond, it takes blocks of all that stuff now to make just the philosopher's stone. But things like the interdiction torch didn't get changed and stuff like that. The relays didn't get changed, but the energy condenser is another thing that's pretty expensive that they changed, because that's pretty much, you know, the main thing. Same thing with the transmutation table. Yeah, because to get the transmutation table, you need to have like, what is it, 8 red matter blocks and an energy condenser to get the table. But to get the energy condenser, it is on that combination crafting thing again, and it also takes a block of ender stars, which is made in an ender crafter with another star and 4 eyes of ender. That makes 1. You need 9 of those to get that. The ultimate singularity, which is a singularity of pretty much every ingot in the game, or pretty much every like material in the game, and it takes 1,000 of each to get 1 singularity. And then just a whole bunch of other stuff, hard to get stuff, like a whole bunch of these decorative statues, Mega Loot upgrade charms, Platinum Justice singularities, and Pinkinator for Botania, and just a whole bunch of all this stuff, and a tier 8 MC storage component, which on itself takes at least a crap ton of nether stars, as well as Hycobalion does. So we're not going to get into any of that anytime soon, sadly. But that's good, because you know, I love the mod, but it is a very overpowered mod in itself, so I'm kind of glad that we can't just bum right straight into that. And that all the creative flight means are pretty much banned, except for the angel rings. Because, yeah. Let's see what this house looks like on the outside. Yeah. Looks decent. Looks pretty decent.
What?
I mean, it's not the greatest thing in the whole wide world, but, you know, it's not... I mean, it looks like a white man tried to make a Japanese temple place and failed miserably, but, you know, it looks pretty decent.